Welcome back, Patriots. Welcome to Sons of Liberty 1773. This is indeed where men and women from around the world come in defense of liberty. I'm your host, Bill Bailey. So, folks, when the World Health Organization is suddenly warning nations to stock up on medicines in case of nuclear war, and our own government has been stocking up on medicines to treat radiation poisoning from the toxic fallout of nuclear war, do you think maybe we should all start paying attention? I certainly do, and I have been. Here is the headline that just appeared at postmillennial.com. Who warns nations to stockpile medicines in case of nuclear war? The WHO warned countries should be prepared to deal with the international uses of radioactive material with malicious intent. On Thursday, the World Health Organization quietly updated its list of medicines countries should stockpile in the event of radiological or nuclear emergencies. The list, which was last updated in 2007, includes drugs necessary to care for those exposed to harmful amounts of radiation. In radiation emergencies, explained Dr. Maria Nera, WHO Acting Assistant Director, General AI, Healthier Populations Division, quote, people may be exposed to radiation at doses ranging from negligible to life-threatening. Governments need to make treatments available for those in need fast. It is essential that governments are prepared to protect the health of populations and respond immediately to emergencies. This includes having ready supplies of life-saving medicines that will reduce risk and treat injuries from radiation. Countries were recommended to obtain and stockpile PPE, personal protection equipment, and trauma kits, as well as stable iodine, chelating, sand, decorporating agents, and cytokines, among other chemicals and medications. In their list of potential scenarios that could require the use of such products, the WHO includes emergencies at nuclear power plants, medical or research facilities, or accidents during transport of radioactive materials. Buried at the end of the list of potential scenarios is intentional uses of radioactive materials with malicious intent. Nuclear war would definitely fall into that category. As the Daily Mail reports, the WHO updated list was published just hours after European Union suggests that Russia is at war with the West. There are no coincidences, folks. Stefano Sannino, Secretary General of the EU's External Action Service, declared that Putin had moved from a concept of special operation to a concept now of a war against NATO and the West. His announcement came as allied nations continue to send tanks and other military supplies to Ukraine. In response, the Kremlin suggested the West was engaging in blatant provocation and warned that Russia was capable of creating a global catastrophe. Isn't that wonderful? Many have cautioned against escalation, citing the potential danger it poses to everyone involved. The globalists are playing war. They're risking the lives of all of us for a war I don't want to be involved in a war that I believe peace can be had, and had quite easily if that was their mission. But their mission is not peace, it's war. And just to go back in the Wayback Machine a little bit, not long, this is from October 6th, 2022, so just 3 months ago or so. United States purchases $290 million of drug for use in radiological and nuclear emergencies. The Department of Health and Human Services says it has spent $290 million on a drug to treat radiation sickness in the event of nuclear emergencies. If memory serves me correct, this particular drug is not only extremely expensive, it has to be refrigerated and it's got a short shelf life. And by no means did they buy enough medicines for you and I. They bought enough medicines to protect the politicians and their corporate overlords. The HHS Administration for Strategic Preparedness in response announced in a Tuesday release, this is back in October, mind you, that it bought the drug Nplate from Amgen USA Inc. as part of a long-standing ongoing efforts to be better prepared to save lives following radiological and nuclear emergencies. Nplate, which can be used for both adults and children, is aimed at reducing the uncontrolled bleeding often caused by radiation. Doesn't that make you feel warm and fuzzy? The new purchase follows growing international concerns over the potential use of nuclear weapons in Russia's war in Ukraine. Serious stuff, folks. Pray. You know, 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land." Keep prepping and keep praying, my friends. Folks, let me know what you think in the comments section below, and please subscribe, like, and share this video. May God bless you and keep you safe. I'll see you in the next video. Sons of Liberty out.